Hello, how are all of you today? My name is Rudy Cromwell, and I am the founder and creator of Re-Emerging Spirit Life Warriors. I have been coming live every day for the past 3 weeks now. Isn't that crazy? It's been 3 weeks. And I won't normally be coming live every single day quite that often. But I was part of a 20-day challenge to go live every day. So those of you that know me well, I don't like to turn down a challenge. I'm a little competitive like that. So I bit the bullet and then took on the challenge. And we had to find a topic that we felt passionate enough about to be able to even talk about it for 20 straight days. So I chose the Level 10 Life by Hal Elrod that comes from his book, The Miracle Morning. And the reason why I felt that was the topic I wanted to engage with is because for the last 2 or 3 months, I've been trying to institute the Miracle Morning as a daily part of my life. And not being a morning person, not gonna lie, it's a struggle. But it goes along with my brand. My whole Re-Emerging Spirit Life Warriors is all about empowering resilient female entrepreneurs to be driven to courageously reemerge and rise in both their business and in their life. So, I mean, if you're going to encourage people to better their lives, you need to be walking the walk and talking the talk yourself, because none of us are perfect. So the Level 10 Life is something I'd heard about a few years ago, and I'd kind of, looked into it a little and thought, oh, that's neat. But like so many things, life just got busy and it kind of got put off to the side, and I never really dived into it any deeper. But then heading into this year, the fall of last year, heading into this year, I'd really started on this whole life journey of my own to not only better my businesses and 10x them and all those other catchphrases you hear out there these days, but I really wanted to start back at the basics and just level up my life as well. I want to wake up in the morning and feel good about the life I'm living and know that I'm on the right path to what I should be doing. So it became a whole journey for me, and I've been very happy to be able to share all that with you guys. And I share it even more with the members in my Re-Emerging Life Spirits community. So if that's somewhere that sounds like you might want to hang out and be, put community in the comments below, and I will get you a personal invite into my community. But today, at the tail end of what we've been talking about, because this is my last day talking about the Level 10 Life. But we've gone through what it is, why you should do it, what are the benefits and the reasons why you want to level 10 your life. We talked about the different areas of focus throughout your life that you may want to look at deeper to level them up. And that leaves us with my last two things I want to share with you is how you're tracking that, and then accountability. Because as we all know, like I said, this is something I'd looked into 4 or 5 years ago, and I liked the idea of it, but then life just gets busy, kids, work, other responsibilities, and too many times the things that are good for us or the things that are going to help us learn and grow are always the things we tend to put off and put on the back burner, and then they never happen. So, some of the best ways to really make strides in your life and make new things that are good for you a habit is to make sure you're tracking them. Like another big one, you'll hear from every health professional always harping at us about having to drink water. And as many of you know, that's also something I've been trying to do. But for me, the only way to really pay attention to how much water I'm consuming in a day is I went out from Silver Icing and I bought a huge 64-ounce water bottle that has little marks and little encouraging sayings on it. And it shows you from about 7 in the morning till 9 o'clock at night where you should be in drinking your water. And if you drink that whole one container of water in a day, that is your 8 glasses. Now, a lot of people say you should be drinking even way more than that. But in my theory, if I can at least consistently get the 8 glasses into me a day, I'm doing good. I'm doing way better than I ever have. But having those marks on the side of the bottle that are telling me where I'm at help me track whether I'm doing good with my water consumption or not. Same thing. I have a business day planner, and it has little spots on the side of my day planner daily to check off how many glasses of water I've drank. So the level 10 life is no different. You want to be tracking it. And there's several different ways you could do that. One that you'll hear most often is like the wheel. So this would be like I'm trying to get it on the right side for you. Everything's backwards when you're on camera. So you're going to have the wheel. So you're going to have like your home, relationships, finances, career, all the areas that you've decided you want to look at. Then I said, remember, the first part is going through it and deciding where you already are. So, for me, I'm trying to, as I said, show this to you. This is health and fitness. Health and fitness, I'm not too bad, but totally not where I want to be. So I might put this at about a 5. So you're going to color in the first 5. So another thing you're going to want while you track this is a lot of colored pens, colored markers. So you're going to want a whole bunch of different colors. All right. And then you're going to take health and fitness. Let's say health and fitness will do light green. And then I know I'm doing kind of okay, so I'm going to color in the first 5. I'm not even going to do it really great. I'm just going to do it quick to show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's where I'm at with my health and fitness. Now I know I have 5 more that I need to do in my health and fitness to get me up to a level 10. But whereas something like the one right beside it, right here, is romance, which we all know is just not happening. So that's a total 0 in my life right now. But not something I'm even interested in working on right now. So I would just leave that one blank and go on to the next one, which is family and friends. Family and friends, I'm going to pick a color I like purple. I have family and friends. I love my family and friends, but I don't get to spend very much time with them at all. So I might only put that at a 3. So I'm going to have 3 for that, but I have 5 for health and fitness. And you're just going to go through that. And this is great because this is something you could put on your cork board in your home office. You could stick it with a magnet right on your fridge, however you feel like doing that. For those of you that are extremely visual, this is probably the most simplest. But if you kind of want more than just the visual of the levels, then you may want to do something that's more of a 2-page spread like this. Again, it's still your level 10 life, showing you the wrong one. See, level 10 life. But on here, you're going to have your family and friends, relationships, health and fitness, all in a category. But you're going to mark it on more like a side graph scale. But then you're going to have the side page with it that's going to actually have your to-do list of the things that are going to help you level up. Then your priorities, your urgent, not so urgent. Whereas this is going to be something that you're going to have 2 pages together, but it's got a little more detail, a little more information. So this is more for like my right-brained creative folks, whereas this is more your green personality, people who are analytical and like a lot of facts and stats and statistics and stuff. You're going to want to do something a little more like this. Also, if you want just a little bit more simplified, But with your goals with it, you're going to have your level 10 life here, when you're going to make these like side graphs. And again, you're going to pick like romance, family and friends, health and fitness, career, and you're going to mark these blocks off here. And then you're going to write the individual goals that go with each of those. Like for health and fitness, it's going to be, you know, cut out processed foods, drink more water, get more exercise, family and friends, make more coffee dates, that sort of thing. But you're going to be able to track that. It's kind of a cross between the analytical and the visual creative. So this is a great one for those of you that are kind of in between the two. And so super simple, because then you just color code all these as well. So those are just some of the quick ways you can track it. But if you're super creative and analytical and you want to get yourself one of these, I'm not sure if you can even tell, but those are like bullet point paper. Maybe this one shows it a little better. It's basically like graph paper. And then you can basically make those graphs or that circle all on your own, have it in a book that you could carry with you everywhere. And that's going to help you track your level 10 life and where you're at with it. But then the next step to this is finding some accountability partners. Again, there's a few ways you can do this. You can either just choose one friend, kind of show with them what you're doing, make an extra photocopy of this for them so that they can call you once a week and ask you how you're doing with that. Or if you want to go a little bigger, why don't you get a small group of people together that all want to level 10 their lives together and create some sort of a group. You could do an online group, like a Facebook group. You could do just a once a week Zoom where you all get together on Zoom and share how you're doing, your struggles, where you're succeeding, and just uplift and encourage each other. Or if you want, now that things have opened back up and you want to get that group of friends together in person and meet once a week at a coffee shop, or maybe have a little get together in an evening where you have some wine and just get together and share how you're going with your level 10 life, then that's going to make the process even that much more enriching, more rewarding, and it's just going to make you feel super good to be able to not only level 10 your own life, but cheer on and support your friends as they're level 10ing their lives too. Plus, it's a great way just to get ideas off each other of things you can add in your goals list. Maybe some things you never thought about, but someone else in the group might have some great ideas, just to help everybody come up with more ways that you can level 10 your life. So I hope you found this valuable. I hope you've enjoyed the last 20 days of me sharing the level 10 life with you. Again, we would love to have you join our community. I'm going to possibly be putting together a full seminar on the level 10 life where we will dive into it deeper. So if you're maybe looking for those accountability partners, that group will be where you'll be able to find them. But if you want to stay connected and find out more information about that upcoming webinar, you're going to need to be in my Re-emerging Spirits Life Warriors community. So just type community in the comments below and I will get you a personal invite into the community. Otherwise, stay safe, take care, and as I always say, re-emerge and rise, my warriors, because warriors do it better. Until next time, we'll see you soon.